Hello, 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 good people. Thank you for viewing. So, I woke up this morning and discovered I'm at 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. Uh, that was quick. That was quick. 1,000 subscribers. So we've made rapid progress since I came back to YouTube. What, 2 weeks ago? I've been back, 2 weeks? We're at 1,000 subscribers. So thank you very much. Um, If you haven't subscribed, I don't like saying this every video, but if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Even if you disagree with me, because maybe you want to hear something that will make you think. All right. I'll always come up with some ideas to make you think. You don't have to agree every time. Every video you see, you don't have to agree with me. But I try to do videos to help you think, make you think. All right. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And I guess in celebration of this 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do my first live stream. Live stream. I said screen. Live stream. And I think we're going to do it April 18th. So that's 2 weeks from now, Monday, that Monday. And we'll do it at 10 at night Central Time, Chicago time. So I'm in Chicago. So 10 o'clock in 2 weeks on that Monday, April 18th. We have our first live stream. And I said screen them again. I'm not up yet. Live stream, April 18th, Monday, April 18th, 10 p.m. Central Time or Chicago time or whatever you need to. So you, wherever you are, just figure that out. And if you have any questions, I'll answer them. Anything else you want to discuss, we'll discuss. But I think we're going to start out with this topic. So this topic is just a kind of preview. And I think it's good to talk about it now because, uh, as you may know, some of you all, California formed a commission to discuss reparations. And Yvette Carnell was not included. She's the founder of ADOS. She was not on the commission. Neither was the co-founder, Antonio Moore. All right, so neither of them were. So now you know they've been pushing the reparations for many, many years. California, at least Antonio Moore is in California. Okay, so this is a woman who's been pushing it for all these years, and she was not invited on the commission. All right, and she did a live stream, not scream, a live stream, kind of complaining. I've been out here working on reparations all these years, and I wasn't on the commission. And they messed up the definition. They messed up the definition of lineage. All these mistakes they made, and why wasn't I or my co-founder Antonio Moore included? And she, when she's iced out of, I don't know if that's a good word, she never really takes responsibility for when she's kind of isolated. She gets isolated. She never takes responsibilities. You know, she never once says, you know what, maybe it's maybe it's my fault because I'm radioactive. Maybe I did things to make myself radioactive. Maybe I did things to make myself radioactive. Let me explain something to you. Many of you don't know. The majority of the 45 million African Americans in this country, and the majority of the 1 billion black folks on the planet, do not do anything in their lives as far as activism. Zero, zero, zero. And so the group of blacks worldwide who participate in activism is very small. And this is unfortunate. And, and I did a video discussing my disappointment with Kwame Brown, because this is the former NBA player, because I thought he was going to kind of bring more people into kind of activism or being more aware. I don't like that word, well, more aware. And he's now pretty much doing the circus for views thing. So the group of activists are very small. Very small. You would like for it to expand, but at this point, it's kind of small. And so, if you spend the last 7 years kind of dissing every group of activists out there, every little clique of activists out there, and I'm going to use that word clique of activists out there, then who's going to be there to say, you know what, Yvette needs to be on this commission? If you alienated yourself from everybody, okay, who's going to say, you know what, Yvette, the founder of ADOS, needs to be on this California commission? Or Antonia Moore, if you've alienated everyone, if you made yourself radioactive, who do you have to blame but yourselves? Right? And you may say, oh, it's because she's dangerous. Yvette is not dangerous. The political views of Yvette are not so extreme. Okay, she's not far left. She's not far right or anything like that. So her viewpoints are not so where the system are going to say we need to completely shut her down. Now listen very closely. All right. So that thing that, oh, it's the system that's shutting her down. No, she's shutting herself down. Yvette is not so far left. Okay. In fact, and let's go through some of the groupings. She's alienated over the years. The black left. Here's a list. She doxed Claude Anderson. So she's alienated herself from the Black Economics Group, the Do for Self. She's bashed Do for Self. She's bashed Black Economics. She doxed Claude Anderson. The video is still up. I did a video in my old channel. How are you gonna dox an 80-year-old man? She doxed an 80-year-old man and alienated herself from the Black Economics Group, right? Pan-Africanists. There was no reason to pick a fight with Pan-Africanism. There's plenty of Pan-Africanists, outside the United States who are Pan-Africanists, but they belong to some type of tribal group. Okay, I was watching Yvette Carnell's back in the day, Yvette Carnell videos in a village in Cameroon. Until one day I woke up and I saw a video said Pan-Africanism is dead. Before that, I didn't see a contradiction of being interested in a black tribal movement that's kind of focusing on black Americans and being a Pan-Africanist. Because I worked with every day people from the continent who were Pan-Africanists and belonged to tribal movements or tribal organizations that they were members of all the time. So I didn't see a difference. She decided that you had to pick a side. If you're a Pan-Africanist, you can't roll with us. That was not that wasn't about ideology. That was about her personally saying, pick a side. Okay, so people like me say, okay, we'll pick a side. I've been a Pan-Africanist since 7th grade. You said pick a side, I'll pick a side. There was no a Zulu man can be a Pan-Africanist and be a member of a Zulu tribal organization pushing for the advancement of Zulu people, right? A Igbo man could be a member of the Igbo group, in Nigeria. There's plenty, and still be a Pan-Africanist. That was her decision to say, you know what, there must be a if either you're gonna be with us, you're gonna do the tribal thing, or you're gonna be a Pan African. She made that decision. So this is just a kind of a foretaste. I'm gonna do the work, and I'm just gonna. I have already notes, but 2 weeks from now, mark your calendars. If you have a problem and you're a pro Yvette person, good. You can. I don't know how I'll be able to set up the calls. This is gonna be my first time, so the technology is gonna be sketchy, but put in your comments and everything, and I'll try to read them and respond. But again, she's not taking responsibility for herself. So I'll see you guys in 2 weeks as far as the live stream. April 18th. Somebody's blowing a horn. April 18th, 10 p.m. April 18th, 10 p.m. I'll see you then. Take care.